Speaking of Jay, speaking of Bowles, and I think this is an important point to make on your show. Um, and I'm right about this for whatever the reasons are, and there's a myriad of reasons. But Bowles in 3 years, he has not won over Buccaneer Kingdom. He just hasn't won over Buck Nation. They don't like his stoicism on the sidelines. They said the same thing about Dungy. Late game time decisions, which I think has some justification to it. And that's why they brought this guy in from Jacksonville, who had been there for 10 or 12 years, to make some critical calls. I mean, Bowles has a lot on his plate, Jay. And with the game on the line, when do you challenge a call? When do you call a timeout? When do you go for it on 4th and 2? You can't have too many guys in your ear. So they brought this guy in. But, Jay, if Bowles wins the division again, I mean, at some point you got to say the guy's doing a pretty good job.
Ira, the last 2 years, this team has really struggled in the middle of the season. You're in that locker room. Has anybody talked about jumping ship? Has anybody talked to, has there been any upset people on the pirate ship there? No. Everybody's staying on board. Everybody's like, hey, we'll get out of this. We'll dig out of it. And 2 straight years they did. That doesn't happen with weak leadership.